What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. So we are back for another project, and this is the Revell Journey Audi R8 Spyder, and it's actually a pretty cool kit. So I'm going to explain to you what I'm doing to it, what color I want to paint it, and what kind of extra details I want to do to it. And I'm going to answer some questions I get. Sometimes I get questions on how I get my models prep and ready on how for paint and how I want to do my model in, and we'll just explain everything on this video. So we got the Audi R8 right here, and I get a lot of questions on how do you know what color you want it, and how you know what interior you want to paint it in, and what kind of details you want to do it to. So first off, the body, get the body prepped. I always get the body prepped. This is the first thing I do for the kit. I always focus on the body first. Get the body up, ready for primer. So the first thing that comes out of the box, and I open all the bags, the body bag opens up first, and any body parts that's on the trees, I cut those out first, and I mainly focus on the body parts, and because the body, is the most important thing about the model car. So you don't want to be your main focus on this thing right here. Everything else, it can wait. But the body is scuffed up. I scuff it with, well, actually, yeah, we moved the, there's some actually mold lines. So most kits, there's been some mold lines here and there. So really pay attention. Mark it with a Sharpie or a permanent marker, like I always do, and so I know where to sand. And then when the permanent marker is gone, then visually the mold line is gone. So that just helps me out sometimes. And then I sand the whole body down with 2000 grit sandpaper, just get it all scuffed up, and so it gives primer to bite on. And there was actually some sinkholes in my body here, right here and right here. This is our attachment point if you want to attach the roof. There's attachment points on the bottom, you can see there, but I don't want to do that because there's pivot holes on the bottom, as you can see right there. It's pretty deep, so, and it was poking through kinda, so I don't want to do the roof. I just want to keep it convertible. So I throw those little holes in, and that's that. And I always scribe out my panel lines, make them a little bit deeper so paint doesn't fog them in or fade them in. So I always use my Tamiya panel line scriber, and that's how I get my body prepped. And I love to I like to put all the body parts on before paint if it's possible. So we'll always go through the instructions and make sure it tells you to put the bumper on before you put the chassis in, because sometimes you have to put the bumper on after the chassis is in, because the bumper kind of curves under the chassis and it's be near impossible to get the chassis in. But in this case, they say go ahead, put a bumper on before the chassis goes in, so I did so. So it's just easier to paint, so easier to match paint with the body, and plus you don't have to deal with super glue with fogginess going on. So, and plus model glue welds the parts together, so it's a lot stronger bond. So that's what we're going to do for body. The body's all done. It's pretty much waiting for primer, and that's looking pretty good. So this is the color I'm going to do it in. This is the Audi. This is Audi color by Splash Paints, and I actually love it. Yes, yell at me in the comments. And our dark color. So why did you yell at me? I don't really care. So for the rest of our car, I love, with this one, I want to do carbon fiber bits and pieces. So I got the Scale Motorsports. I love these decals. It's carbon fiber, as you can kind of see there. I have Scale Motorsports, amazing decals. I love them. So I kind of want to do some carbon fiber bits and pieces on the body and in the interior, and a little bit in the engine bay to give it some more detail. So what you do here is, Google is your best friend for scale models. Every single model I build, I take quite a few hours of my day before I go to bed. I lay in bed and I go for a tablet or phone, whatever you want to work with, laptop. Look up pictures of the actual car. So if you want to figure out what color you want painted in, what kind of details, look up the interior details. Look up the body panels on the car if you want to do actual detail. So in this case, I noticed this part back here, the little air vents for the engine. So that's actually pretty cool. So, and the real car is actually a different color. It's a silver in most cases, or in this case, I found a picture of the little thing right here in carbon fiber. So always look your pictures, always look them up, see what you like, and see how the manufacturer builds it. And in this case, this is the aftermarket piece, and the carbon fiber looks so clean on this thing. So that's what I'm gonna do it for, and it's incredible. So that's one thing we're gonna do, the carbon fiber bits and pieces on the body. On the actual Audi R8, the newer ones, they're pretty popular of having a carbon fiber piece right here. But in this case, this is the older model. On the box, it doesn't say what year it is. So if it doesn't say what year it is, just guess. This is a 2011 to 2015 model right here. Audi didn't really change the body style that much. So I looked up 2011 and 2011 to 2015 Audi R8 Spyders, and it looks just like this, same wheels. So, and since 2011 and 2015, they did not have a carbon fiber trim here, which is good. I looked it up because I was about to put carbon fiber here, but in that year they did not put carbon fiber in there, so I will not do so. So pretty much the only thing that I'm going to do for carbon fiber on the body is these vents, and I noticed some mirrors. At the bottom piece down here has carbon fiber, so I kind of want to do that in carbon fiber, and that should look very slick and very cool. So there's that. Always look up the color of the car. Like, if you want to figure out what color you want to do it in, of course, I found a car I love. The body color is just this dark silver or whatever color this is. It's incredible. With black wheels, oh my gosh, this is my style right here. I just love it, love it. And this is the one that actually has the carbon fiber vents on top. So this is just incredible. Those wheels, I don't have those exact wheels, but I am gonna go with some aftermarket wheels on this kit. So, and always look up interior colors. In this case, I'm doing a dark color, like always. I kind of want to do like a whole red, kind of red, darkish brown interior. So this is more like the seats and stuff is like this really reddish brown. So I got a perfect color for that. Whole red by Tamiya, which is the red and brown color, and that will look incredible. So always look at the interior colors you want to do, and look at the interior colors in natural. So if you want to do a two-tone color, you do not have to copy the picture exact. Just figure out how the two-tone works, because if there's a two-tone interior on every car, look it up. It might not be the color you want to do it in, but just see it, download a picture, and figure out how the two-tone actually works. So in this case, I see some carbon fiber trim right here, so that gives me an idea, because I want to do carbon fiber in the interior, which means I want to do carbon fiber trim right around here. So, and in the real car, I'm looking at the picture right now, I don't see it, but I do want to do this piece in carbon fiber also. And this piece actually goes above the gauges, as you see there. So I kind of want to do that in carbon fiber, give it more detail. So I guess, guys, you do not have to copy a picture exact. Do what you want to do. It's your model. Do it your way. And this car actually has an option. I didn't download a picture for whatever reason, but on the engine scoop, whatever matter how this is called, there's carbon fiber right here. So I'm gonna do this all carbon fiber on both sides, and that should look incredible. So like I said, guys, do your models your way. This is how I do it. This is how I get my bodies prepped and ready, how I want it to look like at the finish. See if you make the wheels, because these are the stock wheels, and these are the actual wheels that comes on the 2011 and 2015 models of the Audi R8, which they are pretty cool, but I'm not really digging them. Plus the Revell kind of did the tire size kind of long. I mean, that has a lot of open space in the wheel well. I don't know who measured that, but they didn't measure too well. The back ones kind of fill in, but not as much. So we're gonna go over these Ewashima wheels back here, and they are front skinnies and back fats. Not that much, but a tad bit. And these wheels look incredible. I'm gonna strip them obviously and paint them black, my style. And they actually fill in the wheel well a lot better. And they, you know, I like these wheels a little bit better. So that's gonna look pretty good. So I guess, guys, this is how I get my bodies ready for paint and how I want my models to look like at the end. Google is your friend during models. Google. You know, look up pictures, figure out how the colors work on the car. If you want to do a two-tone interior, look up the interior of the actual car. You do not have to copy the exact color of the picture. Just kind of figure out how the two-tone works on the interior, because you never know. If you want to do a build yourself, don't want to replicate a real car, then go ahead. It's your model, guys. Just have fun with it. This is just how I do it. And at this point, this takes me about 3 to 4 days right here, just getting the body all prepped and primed, and actually not primed, I just get it all prepped. So at this point you're looking at right here, it's about 4 days worth of work. So it's gonna take a while. Plus, I get all the parts sanded and, you know, put together, because I love to glue all my parts together as much as possible if they're the same color, such as the engine. So just take your time, Google, just research what you want to do, and just have fun with it. So like I said, this takes me about 4 to 5 days right here. It takes me about a week to get to this point right here. But other than that, that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys on my next update video when this body might be in primer. I probably won't be in paint yet, because I do want to give another update video. But until my next video, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.